A number of marked ballot papers and fake voter ID cards presented to us hours before polls open in presidential and parliamentary elections in Congo. They're in the possession of Vital Kamerhe, a top presidential candidate.
As you can see, the fraud started with voter registration. When registration began, we sounded the alarm that children were being registered to vote. One child, many identities. You can see that this child has been registered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And we've discovered a lot of cases like this. And today, on the eve of election, we have ballot papers that are already in circulation. Thousands of ballot papers in circulation marked to vote candidate number 3, President Joseph Kabila. So people want to win this election before the election has taken place.
These were given to Kamerhe by some of his party members. The ballot papers were printed in South Africa. We took a closer look. This voter looks no older than 10 years old, but he's 21 here and called Kabewe. In another card, the same person is 20 years old with an entirely different first name. The voter cards and ballot papers all have serial numbers. I put the allegations of fraud to the country's election boss, and one of the presidential candidates is alleging massive fraud that Seni is ignoring. What is your response to this?
We want to see them. We have called the government of South Africa to make an investigation. The government made the investigation. Today the ambassador announced, among other ambassadors, that one is not true.
But the election boss can't explain the duplicate voter cards. Holding elections in the Democratic Republic of Congo is not easy. But saying this evidence is not true may not be enough to satisfy millions of Congolese who want their votes to count. The fear is that if voters feel the election is rigged in any way, their reaction could lead to another round of violence that marred the final days of campaigning. Yvonne Dege, Al Jazeera, Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo.